As a Transformers fan, I don't have to like everything that Hasbro puts out. What's going on, everybody? Hit that subscribe if you're new to the channel. Turn that notification on, and let's get into it. Look, when I talk about Transformers, if you follow me, you already know that I'm a huge fan of Transformers. But that doesn't mean that I'm going to support everything and every version of these characters. I like certain things, not all. And when it comes down to the movies, I am a huge fan of Michael Bay, and I want to see more of it. This is why I keep on saying restore the Bayverse. Why? Very simple, because that's what I, as a fan, enjoy. I get it. There's a handful of people that do not like and didn't want anything with Michael Bay. That's fine. Step aside. These videos are not for you. These videos are for fans that can relate, understand, and appreciate what I talk about. When it comes down to Transformers, I loved everything that Michael Bay gave us. Say and call it what you want. You're entitled to your opinion. And the same way, I too am entitled to my opinion. And I say what I feel. You're not going to convince me and change my mind because you want me to accept what you want. I, as a Transformers fan, want more of Bayverse. I need more Bayverse. I'm an addict to it because that is what gets my attention. Michael Bay was ahead of the game and ahead of the movie industry when it came to this type of filmmaking. These Transformers are alien robots from the future, whatever you want to call them. And they're supposed to have all of these weird looking designs, and not only that, but all type of advanced technology, like whatever it is that they're supposed to have, because that's what, these robots in this universe is all about. And that's what catches my attention. And I, as a fan, want more of it. I can't have enough. I can't emphasize how much more I want Michael Bay to be back directing. And I'm aware that Michael Bay is producing these movies, but I want him to be directing like he was doing before. And let's set aside when some of you say, well, The Last Night wasn't good and it was a failure, blah, blah, blah. You say what you want. To me, it was a success. All that Hasbro had to do in Paramount was just continue it, finish it, and that's it. I wouldn't be here talking about it. But since it's something that Michael Bay had teased with Unicron, it's something that I want to see fulfill and happen and see how it takes place and how it fully ends in this universe, how everything wraps up. The designs, the music, the quality, everything that Michael Bay gave us, it was good. I enjoyed it. And even the corny jokes, if you want to say, and I mean, it is what it is. What we're going to do. I, as a fan, need more of it. I want more of it. You don't have to agree with me, and that's fine. And you don't have to call me names because I don't agree with you. And most of these fans that are coming out, not all, but some of them, are fans that are very hardcore and stuck on nostalgia with the G1 formula. Accept it. The G1 formula doesn't work in the movie industry. If it would, Transformers 1 wouldn't have flopped. Bumblebee wouldn't have flopped, and Rise of the Beast wouldn't have flopped, because those movies are not with Michael Bay, have nothing to do with Michael Bay, and their designs are nothing compared to Michael Bay. And some fans still want to argue and tell me that I don't know my, knowledge of Transformers. That's fine. Say what you want. But when it comes to the live action, those movies didn't do good. And I get it. You might say, hey, they made some money. Okay, they made some money, but they didn't make that wow money that they could have continued and done with it. Michael Bay has 5 movies from the Bayformers. That speaks in large, high volume, and it tells you so much where and what this director wanted to do. But the thing is that Paramount probably didn't see the potential that's there because, of course, they're a greedy company and they wanted to see more numbers at the box office. But this is what happens when you don't listen to the fans and you don't really cater to them. And again, not everything has to be G1. That's what I loved and I liked about what Michael Bay did with his vision of the Transformers. Because again, they were ahead of the time and it was just cinema quality. And like I said, you don't have to agree with me. You don't have to see my point of view. But accept the fact that when Michael Bay was making these movies, money was coming in to the studio. People were buying merchandise, and it still sells to this day of today. And not only that, but people were actually in the theaters watching and waiting for these movies, rewatching them multiple times. But as always, hit that subscribe, drop your comments, and until next time.